Listen, you guys, Nicki Minaj is out there dragging Jay-Z by the basketballs. Like, I don't even know where to start from. Oh my God. Like, literally, I blink twice, and the next thing, the internet is in shambles. Now, these are some of the things that we'll be talking about in this video. Hello, tea lovers, and welcome to the Tea Plug. I trust you guys are doing well, and I trust you are doing great. Personally, I am doing great, you guys. I am doing extremely amazing. And without further ado, let us dive straight into today's tea. So, first of all, let us talk about Nicki Minaj clocking the behind out of Bot Nation. Oh my God. Now, there is obviously a conversation that has been going around on the internet of people feeling like, Lil Wayne was snubbed for the Super Bowl, and people thought like, well, it's because Jay-Z has had differences with Lil Wayne, all right? And also Lil Wayne's manager spoke up yesterday about the situation, just expressing disappointment and everything. And so not once did I imagine Nicki Minaj was going to chime in there. Like, honestly speaking, I agree with Nicki Minaj with everything that she said in those tweets, but do I feel like she should have spoken? Absolutely not. Do I admire her for having the boldness that all these other men don't have? Absolutely. I admire her for that, because she's saying what people are scared of actually saying. Cameron came out here, tried to say that, but was speaking in code. But here comes Nicki Minaj, not scared of anyone, saying whatever the behind she wants to say. Okay, now, do I think that this is going to anchor Jay-Z and of course that fraudulent nation? Obviously, I do feel like they're going to feel some type of way, and I do feel like they will even increase their attempts at sabotaging it. They have been doing it, like we've all watched how they've been playing on a top and everything, but obviously this is going to make matters escalate. Now, why I think that it's not a smart thing for Nicki Minaj to do is I don't think that even Lil Wayne himself is the basketballs to actually do that. I don't think that he has the audacity to actually come out here and call out this for what it is. So now, defending somebody who does not have backbone is a tricky thing. I've been there. Like, you literally stand up and you speak for someone, you express publicly the sentiments that they have been echoing in a private setting, and they will act like they don't know what you're talking about. Do you understand what I'm saying? So sticking up for people like that is very challenging. It can leave you looking like you are the one who's problematic, or you're the one who is trying to make an issue when they are okay. Because I wouldn't be surprised if Rock Nation would now try and get in bed with Lil Wayne to try and say, okay, can you come out for Kendrick Lamar's show? And I'm not surprised if, I wouldn't be surprised if Lil Wayne actually comes out and joins Kendrick Lamar, in my own opinion. So now in this situation, I wish he hadn't said anything. In as much as I know that this is the truth, I wish she hadn't stood up for this person, for these people, because they never were this loud when she was going through her own ash train. Do you understand what I'm saying? This guy's never publicly, loudly stood by her like this, in this same way that she's doing. Of course, they might have agreed to do no frauds with her, but that's all that was. Okay, I mean, we've seen Judas Degrassi doing Nicki Minaj dirty lately. When Lil Wayne wanted the Super Bowl, we saw him moving in a different way than he did in the past with regards to Nicki Minaj. So honestly, I don't like this. I honestly do not like this, because I know how this is going to play out. I know that, well, the person in question, the victim in question, is going to come out here and probably play dumb and try and act cool and everything and all these other things. Meanwhile, Nicki Minaj is putting her behind on the line to defend somebody. But anyway, this is what she had to say. And I was like, I couldn't believe it when I saw this. She said, got everything in the world, still spiteful and evil, disgusting. Be happy, I beg. Go be effing happy, ninja. In rap business, in women business, when you got the politicians and the police, you good though. Plus that ugly, laughy, taffy alien. Love my behind off. Now, who is that? Is that Desiree? Who is the alien there? Yo, Nicki Minaj, I'm just like, when I saw this, I was like, I'm not ready for this. I was not ready for this, honestly. I was so shocked, okay? And then she said, I love watching the whole industry play dumb time after time. LOL, the truth is the truth, no matter who tells it. Picking and choosing who y'all accept the truth from them, bam, pow. Might tell you a joke, but won't tell you a line. She's having full day with this and she doesn't care. And that's one of the reasons why I admire Nicki Minaj. Honestly, she does not give three hoots about anything. And I know right now that Fraudulent Nation is hot AF, okay? Imagine Bongo 2 comes out here and breaks, don't make me cool, Rec Nation. And then you realize that the person that you're actually threatening people with, because like she likes, don't make me cool, Rec Nation, don't make me cool, likes to throw around the Rock Nation word, thinking that everybody is scared. But Nicki has been through the worst. And this is the monster that the industry created when they orchestrated an entire H train. Now, they might try another one. They've been trying to have another H train. And so I guess at this point, she's at a point where she's like, I've got nothing to lose. I've been through the worst with the industry, so bring it on. I think that's where it's at right now with Nicki Minaj, okay? That's why she's fearless. That's why she's not scared of anyone. So somebody said, that's why I believe her every time when she speaks. She's yet to be proven wrong about anything she says. Then months later, it's Nicki was right. And so she responded to that and said, yep, and I never care by the time they figure it out. Laugh my behind off. It's good for them. Gag City DC, y'all ready? Y'all know this next move is going to tell y'all a certain someone is being treated so unfairly so that y'all can go back into that trance, okay? And then she also said, go and enjoy your effing money before it's too late. And I'm just reading this and I'm like, you know what? This is the absolute truth. But like, nobody wants to say it. Nobody wants to say this truth, okay? And then she said, one ninja took a knee. The other ninja took the bag. He gonna get you ninjas in line every effing time, okay? And then she said, somebody said, I don't know if you peep this, but they do this with every hashtag or video relating to you on YouTube, messing with the search algorithm in the background. It's sick. Somebody had searched Gag City, Madison Square Garden, and guess the first page that's popping out is Bot Nation. Obviously, that's the one that's popping out because well they rule in as far as bots are concerned. So Nicki responded to that and said, yep, everyone is aware. Clearly they don't care. So why should I? What am I do, child? And then she said, try to tell y'all, but y'all wanted branch. Love my behind off. I'm on a effing roll. Wait, hegged. The branch line took me out. I was like, what is this? I was like, what is this? She said, y'all wanted branch. Love my behind off. I know that man from Fraudulent Nation gets heated looking at this. Like, imagine thinking that you have all this power and everybody's tiptoeing around you. Then in comes somebody who's 5 feet tall telling you that they don't care. And this is the reason, ladies and gentlemen, why they propel narratives about this woman. They cannot stand her guts. They can't. And so somebody said, wait, this about Wayne. Oh, girl, sit this one out because he wouldn't be doing this. And I agree with this person. Like I said, I did not want Nicki Minaj to involve herself in this entire situation. Standing up for something who does not have a backbone is not a nice thing. I learned this in corporate in a hard way, in a difficult way. Somebody will literally come crying to you, telling you about all the injustice that people are doing, and then you say, okay, you guys, I feel like you're not treating this person right. They will act like they have amnesia, like they don't even know what you're talking about. And now all of a sudden, you're the one who's looking crazy, and they're out there saying, oh, I don't know what she's talking. Oh, well, that's not what I said. Oh, so I don't like to see her doing this, especially for these men. Especially for Champagne Papi, for Judas Degrassi. I do not want to see you standing up for these people. In another tweet, I think she mentioned Birdman. And I'm like, Birdman was the first person to come to Drizzy's defense when the thing started with Kendrick and stuff like that. But we didn't see him stepping in the same way when Nicki was getting attacked left, right, and center. So anyway, Nicki responded to that and said, oh, you think speaking up on injustice within your workplace should only be done if it's for a person who would do it for you? ? I'm really the realist ninja. Wow. Hashtag Gag City DC tonight. I get it, Nicki. I get it. But no, man. I get it. I get that you want to speak up for Weezy, but I don't want this. Okay, they should feel how you felt. Okay, you should focus on your sold out tour. You've been through the worst, you survived. And if they didn't speak up for you the same way you're doing right now, why should you speak up for them? But anyway, she went ahead and said, denying a young black man what he rightfully put into this game for no other reason but your ego, your hatred for Birdman, Drake, and Nicki got you pushing Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne, the god. Nola was good. Eminem stood firm on having 50 Cent come out. A YT man. Ish said, House Ninja stings, but it's good. It's good for them. No loyalty, well, the ninjas will keep seeing you. Love my behind of and I don't know, some patois that I cannot read. And honestly speaking, yeah. Let me know in the comment section what you think about that, you guys. Do you think that Nicki should have spoken up about this, or do you think that she should have kept quiet? Of all the tweets, the one that got me rolling is the y'all wanted branch thing. I was just like, oh Nika, like what are you doing? She said, y'all prioritize the branch over, over opportunities and things like that, okay? And so, yeah, let me know in the comment section, you guys, what you think about this entire thing. And then Nicki also went ahead and said, and by the way, you don't know the half of what Lil Wayne has done for me and others. Wayne had Drake and I on his tour with no papers signed. He was on all of my mixtapes with no papers signed. This man has literally changed the face of hip-hop. The hair too. He inspired so many to tat their faces and get looks. Inspired your face to want to be a great MC. He never was in this for the money. It was always for the love of music. Hashtag Gig City DC tonight, okay? Whilst this might be heartwarming, seeing somebody, speaking up for Lil Wayne and not being scared, I did not want Nicki to do this, honestly, because nobody's out there speaking up for her like this. Like, I don't like this at all. But anyway, let me know, you guys, in the comment section what you think about this. Do you think that Nicki should have spoken up for Lil Wayne the way that she has done, or do you think that she should have probably let this one fly off? And of course, the blogs are having filled day. Another person said, wish some of these ninjas had the basketballs. And Nicki Minaj said, child, Gig City tonight, okay? Yo, it's been an eventful week, honestly. Yeah, let me know what you think about that, you guys. And another person who had something to say about this entire situation is Academics. I saw Academics talking about how it's Jay-Z is doing all of this because of the beef that he has with Drake over Drake refusing to sign with Tidal, that Tidal thing that they had, and how some artists were feeling discontent with the entire Tidal business. So Academics is claiming that's the reason why Jay-Z does not like Drake. And by virtue of him not liking Drake, he also does not like Lil Wayne. We all know that Nicki Minaj refused to sign to the Fraudulent Nation. So obviously there is bad blood there. That's why he is, endlessly working hard to try and replace Nicki Minaj. Okay. I mean, we've all seen the shenanigans. Now, one thing that we cannot deny, like this is something that we cannot deny. We cannot all deny what Bot Nation has been doing in as far as Nicki Minaj and the Bongo 2 situation is concerned. That's undeniable. And like people were saying, I wouldn't be surprised if Kendrick Lamar stood up there and brought out Bongo 2 to perform at the Super Bowl. That would actually be a possibility, because they are trying all they can to make sure that when it comes to rap, it's the Fraudulent Nation artists or people affiliated with Fraudulent Nation are the ones that are, at the top. Okay. I don't know if it's business. I don't know if it's personal. You tell me in the comments section. Now, another person who had a bunch of words to say about this also is Cameron. When I tell you that man read the filth out of that Fraudulent Nation man, I'm not playing with you. However, he was not bold enough to put a name on it or to be super direct, but he was not having it. He was not having the Lil Wayne disrespect. So let me just insert what he had to say, and then I will see you guys after that.
And listen, I love Kendrick Lamar. I love the pop-up. I think he's one of the top artists of this generation, period. Hate this election. It's in New Orleans. You don't get Lil Wayne. That's what we doing? Yeah. Listen, you don't get Lil Wayne in New Orleans for the Hot Super Bowl. Not just Hot Boys, Cash Money. All the songs Lil Wayne's done, whether it's Blink 182, there's no reason why Lil Wayne should not be performing in the Super Bowl. It's one person who's stopping this. I know, it's not really a secret. Lil Wayne had a problem with somebody before who's kind of part of the organization running it. This is payback. Who's that? Who's Lil Wayne artist? Drake.
Yeah,
this
hating at this age is crazy.
It's crazy,
yeah.
bro. It's ridiculous. Like Mike, this you probably don't know what's going on. To be totally honest with you, so we'll school you behind the scenes. Lil Wayne not to be performing in New Orleans for the Super Bowl is egregious. And it gotta stop. It gotta stop. Mike will tell you what's going on later. It gotta stop, bro. It gotta stop, man.
Yeah, and I'm doubling down on that. Hating at this age is crazy.
Yeah, it's wild.
I love Wayne.
It's wild, bro.
Man. I love him. Great dude.
Great dude. And this has nothing towards Kendrick. If anybody deserved it, Kendrick deserved it. But there's some backstory on.
Yeah.
Why Lil Wayne is not performing the Super Bowl.
All good points.
Right, I can dig it.
Yeah, that's sad. That's so sad. Yeah, that's like really sad. Like, come on, man.
Real, bro.
You're that insecure, man. Like, come on.
It's crazy. It's crazy. Me and you were supposed to be at Fanatics.
Same thing.
3 weeks ago. The week before Fanatics happens, Cam and Mace didn't sign the contract. We banned from Fanatics, but who's at Fanatics?
I'm gonna start saying names.
Yo, it's wild, man. It's wild.
The hate is crazy.
Yeah.
We'll tell you about it later, Mike. We'll tell you about it later.
We gotta get bigger though.
Yeah,
you're
man.
Right, though. You're right. We'll hold on to stuff, man. And when we come together and get things done much bigger and better, you're right. Yeah. And we'll hold on to it forever. So I'm with you on that.
Yeah. But this has none against Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah, none against Kendrick.
We think if any kind of artist deserved it, but Lil Wayne not to perform in New Orleans at the Super Bowl, it's kind of tough, man.
Yeah, and I just said hi, boys, because everybody's out, BG out,
But what I'm saying is
Juvie.
You said everything right. But Lil Wayne's such a star. He could, how many songs he's done with other people, and then you bring the Hot Boys.
Well, there you heard that, you guys. Now, it seems like Birdman also had a couple of words to say about this entire thing. It seems like the whole of Young Money is not feeling this nonsense, because he decided to chime in and say something like, let's see what he said. He said, shake my head. And he also said, these niggas pee at Nicki Minaj, Drake, Lil Tucci, YMCMB. I'ma make these ninjas respect us on Gladys. And then he said, hating-ish real, okay? And I'm just like, you know what, it's only a matter of time, because before people get enough of a certain form of foolery, because what this man from Fraudulent Nation doesn't understand is the power that he got from portraying the black people representative to the white tees. Do you understand what I'm saying? That's the power that he has. For a long period of time, our people have looked at him as like this god, as like this strategic, this businessman, this successful person. And so if he does lose the respect of, the people, it means that even the YT folks will discard him. They will no longer see any purpose of having him on there representing, the people. Do you understand what I'm saying? So I feel like the fact that, well, he's now moving shamelessly and blatantly, this is going to be his downfall, because you cannot hide the fact that there is a lot of bias going on. You cannot hide the fact that people are now woke to what he truly is made of. And for that reason, we'll see how all of this is actually going to end, because it's becoming messy. And the fact that he would even go out of his way to do dirty somebody like Wizzy. I mean, even when he was out there doing Nicki dirty, Drizzy dirty, Wizzy did not even directly come out here to blast him. So that's why a lot of people are just not messing with this nonsense. And for those of you who like to come in my comment section, there's this, jealousy, this, get out of my comment section. Seriously. Like, seriously. Can you for once put aside your stand-ish and Look at how this injustice is disgusting. Another person, another dad who's out there inserting himself is Elliott Wilson. Well, he came in with a meme of Kendrick Lamar and Jay-Z. For some reason, I don't know. I think he thinks Jay-Z is going to revive his non-existent career or something. Because, I mean, this level of deriding when people are actually being serious about this is insane, in my own opinion. But anyway, let's see how everything is going to play out. Let's see in the long run if, this kind of injustice is going to benefit people. So yeah, I'm just gonna, leave you with that. Thank you very much for watching. This was not your typical video because it's not your typical happening. Until my next one, see you.